Hey Disney fam, welcome to this installment of our From the Vault Halloween series. We learned that some of the international Disney parks celebrate Halloween in some spectacular ways. Tokyo Disneyland does not disappoint. Enjoy!
So, keeping it spooky, we're talking about Halloween at Tokyo Disneyland.
Oh, I bet that's rocking.
It's rocking. You're right, it's rocking. Okay, so first of all, regular park admission at Tokyo Disneyland is only $60 a day. Who remembers when any of the Disney World parks were $60 a day? That includes the Halloween festivities. It's not an extra cost.
Wow.
You can't even get into Mickey's Scary Mary for $60
on
a
our
day.
list of reasons that we keep in the other room of why we need to go to Tokyo Disneyland, let's add that.
So they have a Halloween harvest parade that is described as having infectious music. And it is. It's totally infectious. And it's really, really awesome. So the parade is spookier than what you would see at the Boo to You parade. Isn't it a Boo to You parade?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, it's spookier than what you see at Magic Kingdom, but it's not too scary. But there are a lot of skeletons. There's like an eyeball float. And there's like a zombie Mickey, but not like a scary zombie Mickey. Still a cute zombie Mickey, but he has like worms coming out of his hat.
What?
And you can see his rib cage. I know, that sounded scarier than he is in my head.
That's horrifying.
And he does like the arm out.
What?
It's great. That's great. The floats are awesome. Okay, and the floats stop in the middle of the parade and do a full show. Like, it's a thing. It is a thing.
Except for seeing Mickey's rib cage.
Here's something I'm excited about. And by the way, this is on brand for me too. We're going to get to the on brand section.
I'm sure.
But I'm also excited about they transformed their Haunted Mansion into the Haunted Mansion Holiday Nightmare. This is inspired by the Nightmare Before Christmas and what happens when two holidays collide.
So is this like what they do out in Disneyland?
No, it's better.
Oh.
Okay, so this is what they say is, first of all, you've never been to Disneyland, and I have, and I would totally, I'm sorry for you that love Disneyland. It's a Bobo Magic Kingdom. There's no other way to say it. It is not as good as Magic Kingdom. Okay. I'm sorry.
Just know that they do that
but
holiday
thing.
thing
But what they say is that the Haunted Mansion that you see at Halloween at Tokyo Disneyland is what it would be like if they did it at Magic Kingdom. Again, just tossing Disneyland under the bus, I'm sorry. So I got a lot of this information from Disney Tourist Blog. Thank you, Disney Tourist Blog. It's awesome stuff. And they describe it as Jack Skellington plays Sandy Claus as he makes a good faith but wholly misguided attempt at presenting his version of a Christmas celebration. The result is like a nightmarish attraction by Courier and Ives.
Nice.
This is also better than what they do at Disneyland because they update the exterior, they update the queue.
Okay.
Totally different storyline and a totally different attraction. Like Sally and Jack are in the attraction to the point that they say, unless you are a massive Haunted Mansion fan, you might not actually recognize
the whole thing.
The thing.
Wow.
Yeah. So the rumor is that this was actually designed for Magic Kingdom, but management declined the overlay. If this rumor is true, management, shame on you.
Fix it.
Shame on you.
Huh.
So they have fireworks at Tokyo Disneyland, but this isn't like a thing that you get a seat to watch. It's something that you see while you're waiting in line at a ride. Like, not a big deal, but there is a Halloween one, and the general consensus is it has more orange in it. But apparently the decorations are something spectacular. Okay, Halloween stuff. And I'm not just talking about pumpkins, like cute little wreath pumpkins on the light post on Main Street, USA. No. We're talking about ghosts all the way through the parks, like playful ghosts. And this park has cool areas. They have like a Toontown and a critter, what's it called? A critter place. And Critter Country. Yeah. And so apparently these ghosts, like if you saw these ghosts like out in the streets, you would recognize them as being Disney ghosts.
Oh.
But they just fit into the decor so perfectly. So we're talking about like skeletons, ghosts, things like that all around.
All over the whole park.
All over. And just in quotes, all over the place. But now I do want to attack.
People in costume or
Adults cannot be in costume. Same rule as here.
no? I mean, like, are there these cast members that are in costume as ghosts and stuff?
No, these are like decoration ghosts.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But they say they don't look like, an add-on. It looks like they're there, that they've
All
been
the
there all
time.
the time. Yeah.
Wow.
Like they're that amazing.
Wow. Okay.
Like that level of quality.
Sure.
But let's get to what I'm excited about.
Okay.
All of that was great.
Great. Yeah.
Food.
Of course.
Tokyo Disneyland has been called a snacker's paradise.
Oh, well, that's saying something in the Disney world.
Okay, so I'm going to go through a few of the things that I've seen online.
Okay.
And mostly I picked the ones that have pictures because I want to be able to put pictures on our YouTube video. Okay, so the first one is a pumpkin donut. Apparently, Japan is a huge fan of pumpkin eating. They're way into pumpkins. And so it looks like a filled donut with like a pumpkin face. So I'm going to assume that this donut is either flavored or has a pumpkin filling with a pumpkin face. Popcorn soda with a donut on top. But now the donut on top looks more like a bundt cake. Bun
cake. Okay.
But the popcorn soda tastes, they say, spot on to popcorn, including the butter at the bottom.
What?
I know. Okay. This one's going to get you. Okay. I want you to imagine a black waffle cone. Okay. This is sold like right when you come in. Ease up. So it's a black waffle cone. Just get that picture in your head. Stuffed with beef ribs and mashed potatoes. This is the beef rib and pumpkin mashed potato cone. The beef ribs are sort of at the bottom. The mashed potatoes stick out at the top, and then there's like this cracker on top that is shaped like a bat. The reviews online call this, and I quote, glorious. I call it glorious. Okay. All right. Chicken and pumpkin pizza in Fantasyland. So there is a pizza window in Fantasyland.
Chicken and pumpkin pizza.
Yes, there's a pizza window in Fantasyland that apparently sells a seafood pizza year-round that is a must-do.
Really?
A must-do, like mind-blowingly good must-do. And so that pizza window during Halloween offers a chicken and pumpkin pizza. Most of these pizzas sold at this window are described as shockingly delicious.
Wow.
Toontown has a pumpkin-shaped cream scallop sandwich. Fantasyland.
Pumpkin-shaped cream scallop.
I know. You're going to need to watch the YouTube video. Fantasyland has a Tipo Torta cart. And these Tipo Tortas are described as like churros except good.
What? I'm offended.
So the black Tipo Torta is a cream cheese and blueberry Tipo Torta, a warm flaky pastry with a creamy center like a mix of cheesecake and pie.
Oh, that sounds good.
The orange one is a sweet potato Tipo Torta. This one is amazing to me. The Sweetheart Cafe, which is going to be their main bakery in the park, has a Jack Skeleton curry bread and pumpkin cinnamon roll. Now, we say that the park admission is $60. This curry bread and cinnamon roll comes as a package for $5.
Oh, my word.
Okay. The cinnamon roll is normal with like pumpkin sauce. It's your basic cinnamon roll. The curry bread is an amazing bread. It says like a really moist, soft bread with minced meat inside.
Yeah, buddy. It's getting better all the time.
This is described as a bona fide delicious snack.
Yeah. I believe it.
I want to finish this and then you can explain to me what minced meat is.
No, I'm not.
But I want to get to the Rackety Raccoon Saloon in Critter County.
Okay, Critter County.
And then we're going to come back to
Critter Country.
I wrote county. We're going to come back to the mincemeat.
Okay.
They have a critter sundae, which is apparently the best dessert in the park year-round. Hold this. Here we go. It comes with seeds. I don't know what kind of seeds.
Just some seeds.
Seeds. Soft serve ice cream, a churro, chocolate crunch, and cornflakes. For Halloween, the soft serve is pumpkin and milk, and they add a chocolate ghost.
It's the weirdest thing I've heard of.
The little concoction that you get in a cup. I kept looking at that thing like, what in the world
It's got
is
cornflakes
that?
in it.
And then I said, okay, chocolate chunks and a chocolate ghost.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not going to tell me what mincemeat is.
No.
I mean, I'm not going to eat it.
No, you're not. Whether I tell you about it or not. We hope you enjoyed this peek into the vault. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring that bell, people. And please follow us on all the other socials at SCFADP. And lastly, be sure to check out our weekly podcast available every Monday morning wherever you get your podcasts. That's all for now, but as always, see you real soon.